Lighthouse coming at you, and we're looking at the Hyper Skute scooter commuter. And we do have a bunch of accessories that have been added. We have the mirror that goes into the side of the handlebar here. There's no room for anything there anyways, and I drive on the proper side of the street, so if you're going to drive with traffic, you need a left mirror. If you're going to drive on the other side of the street, you're going to need one on the other side. And sometimes you do cross over, so it's good to have two mirrors. I'll get another one, but right now I just have the one. And this you do not want to have. This is a telephone mount, but it's a clamp, and it doesn't stay in place. It always moves, so that was just a temporary something I had in the house that I put on here. A GoPro mount, and I had to get another seat because every time I hit a bump, boy did that hurt. So I picked up this seat. Look at the springs, isn't that nice? I already tested it, beautiful. And you can pick this up at Walmart. This is the original. Take a look at this thing. It is hard on your butt. So let's just set that down there. So what I did pick up at Walmart, it is not cheap. It's like 35 bucks. $34.99. Okay, premium series Gispy bike seat. It's got royal gel, superior comfort, and it does feel good. I went over the same bumps, and oh, made in Italy. How about that? Walmart carries Italian brand seats with a nice big tariff. I didn't hear him say anything about Italy, but that's beside the point. You can probably read this yourself. I didn't bring out my glasses. Ergonomic shape, double springs, and it does, top and bottom, and it did fit. It actually fit. It's a 13 millimeter nut on this end right here, and 14 millimeters on these two here to loosen it up. It is at full max tire pressure, and that'll make it hard on you too. You can soften up the tires a little. They're 12-inch. See if I can see what it says here. 47 pounds per square inch. That's a lot of air in a small tire. But both of them take 47 pounds per square inch. Wondering where the charge port is, it's right there. Because I couldn't see it at first when I was putting it together. But you can get them as cheap as this online, fully loaded. Again, this has, I didn't say it before, but it does have a fold down handlebar. Make it much easier, takes up less space in the back of your car, and it will fit in mine. And this is an adjustable seat up and down. Lighthouse coming back at you. Another look at the Hyper Skute scooter from Walmart. One more thing I want to add is the talk about suspension. If you get one of these and you trust somebody online, I went to Walmart so I could see what I was getting, and I know I could take it back if I want to. But it's a good first scooter. I've never owned one, never ridden one before, and it will be a giveaway. I'll be giving it to my grandson. But before I do, I want to get to know it and what it needs. And what I'm trying to talk about today, right now, to add to my video that I've already made, is suspension. Now, suspension, you definitely need it in the rear and in the front. Now, I didn't mention in the front. What does it feel like to hit a bump with no rear suspension. It's like somebody took a bat and hit you in the butt. With the front suspension not being on, what does it feel like in the handlebars and you hit a bump? It's like you took a bat and hit a tree with it. You know what that feels like if you ever did it before. That's what it feels like. So you definitely need rear suspension and front suspension. And I've already spoken about the display. You definitely need the speed, the miles, the battery charge. The same that you see on a lot of e-bikes and trikes. But this is fun to drive. Excuse me. This is fun to ride, and it's small. It has folding handlebars. You can put it in the back of your car. My car especially. This Scion TC RS10. It has a big trunk, and you definitely can put it in there. As a matter of fact, the box that it came in, I put it in the back of my Yaris when I brought it home. But yeah, this is neat. I really like it. And the front light is unbelievably bright, and that's different, as you can see. You definitely also need a wired, not battery operated rear light, preferably with blinkers. Okay, that's all I'm going to cover right now. The seat, it works, so you don't need a seat post suspension. Okay, I'm Lighthouse, and this is another look at your Hyper Skute scooter. I like it. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention, I think it's got a 250 watt motor, I think. And that's sufficient. That is definitely sufficient. It pushes this thing up to, I've seen 15.4 miles per hour. Okay, now Lighthouse is out. Take care, everybody.